What's up, fam? Guys, welcome to the homestead. I'm Bobby, your soil brother. And guys, if you're new to growing, you're probably trying to figure out how can you be successful at the growing. If you're in the middle, you already conquered the growing part. Now you're trying to figure out what can I do with all the fruits and vegetables that I grow. And if you're past that, guys, you already know. You already know, right? So what I'm gonna talk about today is what I do with some of my fruit that I grow. All right. And today it's gonna be the ponderosa lemon. Now, if you're not familiar with the ponderosa lemon, guys, go check out one of my previous videos about growing lemons. But this is an amazingly big lemon. This tree produces a lot of lemons and they're huge. So what can I do with them? Sorry, brother. I'm glad you asked. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest all the right lemons off our tree today because it's that time. And it's gonna be a cold snap tonight, and I want to make sure that they don't harm none of the vegetables and fruit that I got growing on right now. This is my ponderosa lemon tree. It's a very small tree, and like I said, it produces a ton of lemons. So we're gonna harvest those lemons, guys. After harvesting all these amazingly huge lemons, we're going to show you exactly what you could do with them. Now, this is not the only thing you could do with them, but it is a thing. And I'm going to make sure that I don't want for lemons later on. Yes, guys, this is a lemon, the ponderosa lemon. This is our harvest for our ponderosa lemon for the year. Now, mind you guys, I have given a couple away and I have eaten a couple, and this is what we got. Like I said, a very small tree. It is a grafted tree. I won't let it get but so big. And this is what I was able to harvest off that little tree in 1 year. I think that is amazing. And we're going to take them in the house, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to plan on using these this year. So, guys, we have our lemons harvested and in the house. What are you gonna do with them, Sawyer, brother? Glad you asked. Yes, that is a lemon, and it's pretty big. But it is the mixture of a lemon and a pomelo. So if you are familiar with the pomelo, it is a grapefruit with a very, very thick rind. A lot of this is rind, and yes, there is a good bit of lemon in there also. And they do produce a good bit of juice. So that is a lot of lemons. I don't care how much you like lemons. There's no way that you are going to be able to consume all those lemons before they go bad. All right, so there's a few ways you can actually preserve these, but the way I'm going to do it today is the way that's tried and true. I think it's going to actually be able to last me a long time, and it'll be just as good when I decide to eat them as they are right now today. What I want to do, I want to peel each one of these lemons and get them ready to be juiced. All right, guys. So we have all our ponderosa lemons peeled and ready for the next step. All right, fam. I have this whole bowl full of ponderosa lemons. Y'all care to take a guess on how much juice I'm gonna get from this whole bowl? Put it in the comments. I want to see who get it right. All right, guys. For this next step, you are gonna need a juicer. Find one that works well for you and simply get the juicer. So, guys, stop the video right now and put your guess on how much juice you think we're going to get. We're going to do this on the honor system. Don't wait till the end of the video and then put your comment at the bottom saying that you got it right. Do it now. All right, let's get juicing. All right, so there's a 1 gallon container here. A lot of juice, guys. So, fam, this is the last lemon, and it's the smallest one. So let's see what we're gonna end up with. All right, fam. So that's that. I have all my ponderosa lemons juiced, and I have a whole lot of juice. Gotta taste it. Got to. Yeah, lemon juice. Man. So 2.5 quarts. Right about 2.5 quarts by the measurements. So if you guess 2.5 quarts, you are completely correct. All right, fam. Now that we have this 2.5 quarts of pure lemon juice, can you guess what we're gonna do next? You better have guessed. That's right, guys. We're gonna put them in some ice trays, and we're gonna then put them in the freezer, right? So one thing I did want to do, I want to measure how deep is each one of these trays, right? I want to know how much juice is actually in each one of these trays. Why so your brother? Well, some recipes require a certain amount of lemon juice, right? So if we know how much juice it took to fill one tray, we can guesstimate how much juice we put inside whatever we're cooking, right? So let's try this 2 tablespoons. Wow, okay, that's close. So I would have guesstimate that would have been 3 tablespoons. All right, so another tablespoon would have filled that completely to the top. There we be. So if you get these typical ice trays, it's about 3 tablespoons per slot. So if you're cooking you a cake or some kind of nice dessert or some kind of food that requires a lemon, you know exactly how much you need. So to make this easier, we're gonna go ahead and take these closer to the freezer so I don't have to carry them and take the chance of wasting them. So let's go to the freezer. All right, fam, we at the freezer. Now, one thing you're gonna need if you want to be a homesteader, gardener, grower, is plenty of storage space, freezer space. This one is filled with pig. This huge one is filled with cow and chicken. So we're gonna go ahead and start loading up our ice trays. So all right, fam. So we have 6 ice trays with our lemon juice in it. That took 2.5 quarts, and we're gonna let it do its thing, and we're gonna see how it turned out, right? Boom, guys. Just like that. With the magic of video, it is another day. So let's see what we're looking for. All right, guys. So all my lemon juice is frozen in our trays. We're going to go ahead and remove it. And if you're old enough, you remember how to remove ice from ice trays. Just like that, we have a bowl of cubed lemons that you can use in so many different ways. So simply just take and put them in freezer bags. That's it, guys. That's all you have to do. Now you have lemon juice to be able to use for however long you want to. But I think I'm in the mood for an amazing glass of lemonade. How about y'all guys? Let's simply put 2 cubes of lemon in a glass. That might need 3. That's it. And some sweetener. Now, you can use whatever you like. I'm going to use some honey. Some of our delicious honey from my hives. And we're just going to give it some time to go ahead and dissolve, guys. It's going to take a minute, but we should have some amazing lemonade shortly. And a little bit of our cane sugar. So, fam, as you can see, I now have a nice icy cold glass of lemonade. And I'm really, really excited at drinking this. Now, I am a lemon drinker, so I don't need my lemonade to be as sweet as some of the others because I love the taste of lemon. So that little sour, bitter taste is something that's appealing to me. You can sweeten this to your desired taste. Add a little water, you can drink as much of this as you need to. Now, a quick search of some lemon juice will let you know that it is great for boosting the immunity. It aids in digestion. It has a lot of vitamin A and it has a lot of antioxidants. It helps prevent kidney stones. It helps with skin and so much more, guys. It is not only delicious, it's actually beneficial. So let's check out our lemon juice, guys. Perfect, the first time. So I got about 6 ounces of water. I got 3 lemon cubes. I put some honey in there just to give it that different taste of the honey, and about a tablespoon of raw cane sugar. And this tastes amazing, guys. The perfect way to get all those amazing antioxidants and help to digest your food, help prevent kidney stones, guys. And I'm telling you, so many more. So just check it out, guys. Get your lemon in. Till the next time.